Yeah. Woo!
What? Oh shit, it is Friday. Fuck. Hi guys. Welcome to Leave Reacts. I hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. And we are back with another Frank Friday and another one sponsored by our good friend Mr. Peter K. Thank you, Peter. I really appreciate you. You've been a really good director in this whole Zappa movie we've been going on, and every song that I've heard from you has been, I don't know, it's been probably in my top 10 of the Zappa songs, and I've listened to so many now that I kind of lost count, and I know there's so many to go that it's kind of crazy. It's kind of daunting, and I'm glad to have people like you in my corner to show me where to go, and we're going to be listening to Andy. There's a visualizer for it. I think this was a song, we listened to a song about a month or two ago. I think this is the song that followed it, and everyone was like, oh, I want to listen to Andy right after listening to this. So we've already listened to the song before it apparently, so I might pick up on something. If you guys aren't subscribed, please help a brother out. Click the icon below the zombies right there. We do Frank Friday every Friday, obviously. The time usually varies, but it's from like 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, depending whenever I feel like I'm going to wake up. You know what I mean? I like being at the premieres. So yeah, check it out. Come hang out with us. We have a good time. We shoot the shit. Alrighty. Frank Zappa. Andy. 3, 2, 1, go. What the fuck?
Is there anything good inside of you? If there is, I really wanna know. Is there anything good inside of you? If there is, I really wanna know.
Got some southern rock feel to that part. Oh, that's a good little lick.
Show me a sign, if you don't mind. Show me a sign, if you don't mind. Show me a sign, if you don't mind. Show me a sign, if you don't mind.
Oh, shit. I love that fucking lick. It's so good. Ooh, that bass. Oh no, my list went away. There it is. That guitar tone is some of the cleanest shit I've ever heard in my life. Like, I swear to God. Oh, listen to those keys underneath that. Oh my god.
Something that you can understand. Do you know what I'm really telling you? Is there something that you can understand?
Ruth?
And the divine
Yep.
had a song right. It was sublime, but the wrong kind. And the divine had a song right. It was sublime, but the wrong kind. Have I lied?
Dude, Chester's been fucking killing it. And George, man. Like, they've been playing off each other so well.
Have I lied? With a wrong mind, wasted my time on a cross line. Oh, and
And
gone right. It was slime, y'all. Now the wrong kind.
man, I hope this video doesn't get blocked like the last Frank Zappa video I did last week. 'Cause this is really good. Ooh. That extra percussion, oh my god.
Oh man.
That shit sounds so weird. Click, 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 click. Oh my god. I swear Zappa just makes me thirsty, man. Makes my brain work, you know what I mean? Obviously, Mr. Zappa on guitar, George Duke on the keyboards, Napoleon Murphy Brock on the flute, and the tenor saxophone, Ruth on a bunch of percussion stuff. Oh, they have a marimba, vibraphone, percussion. Yep, Chester Thompson on the drums. Andy does the voices and the sound effects. Tom Fowler on the bass guitar, and then a couple other people. But this was a great track, man. Like I said, I think the highlight of it would be George and Chester playing off each other, and then Frank and that, oh my god, that lick. His guitar tone, I swear, it's some of the most pristine sounding shit I've ever heard in my life. Like, it just, I don't know, it just speaks to my soul. It's so clean. And the way that he played that, like, lead and the riffs in this song, it's just, he's such a fantastic guitarist, man. Like, he really is probably the best, or if not the best, top 2 or 3 guitarists that I've heard on here. I think he's number 1 for me, though, man. Just in his technique, his skill, his stamina, and his creativity, man. Like, this dude can literally write a song about anything, and he could write a song about a sock going on an adventure to reclaim his homeland. It could be just some wild shit, dude, and he'd make it work. He's had a song for everything. He's done everything, and he was taken from us too soon, man. Like, I wasn't even in the world before he was gone, you know? I missed him by a few months, even to be alive, you know? And it's a shame, but he's left such a great catalog of music, like right here, man. Like, I love the sound effects and, like, the backing vocals, and then whenever Ruth is on his stuff, like, she adds such interesting layer on the percussion side, like, especially with the marimba and, like, just the weird percussion stuff that she does. Especially, it plays well off Chester's stuff, because Chester's just in the pocket just killing it the entire time, and he's trying to keep up with Frank's antics, keep up with Ruth's antics, keep up with George, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he does a great job, man. He's such a good drummer. He's so talented, and Frank just surrounded himself with such great, talented people, man, and it brought the best out of everybody, I think. And I think so far this album, One Size Fits All, might be one of my favorite albums. Not even just from Zappa, just of all the albums I've heard on here, man, because this stuff is just so unique, and it sounds so good, and especially for 1975. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is some very proggy, eclectic, unique stuff, man. Even if it came out today, it would be like that. And it's just got humor in it and such technique and skill that you can't beat it, dude. And I'm very thankful to have just like been able to experience these guys, especially Zappa himself, man. He's such a genius and he's such an asshole apparently, like in a playful way and in some other ways. And that's how I am too, man. It's just some people are the way they are, man. And I just wish I could have sat down and talked to this dude because he seems like he's got such an interesting mind, man. Like the way he views the world and views music. And I've watched some interviews with him, and he's got such an interesting spark inside of him as a man, And I'd love to just sit down and talk to him and pick his brain about shit. But unfortunately, the world is a cruel place. But at least we got the music, right? Because this music is it's unstoppable, man. Zappa's he's a monster up there. And I think hopefully next week we'll do some live stuff because I feel like we haven't done any live stuff from him in a while. And that's fine that we've been doing the studio stuff because it's just so magical. Like y'all always say, it's like a TV show, a cartoon for your ears, It's such a good description of it. And it's like literally the best one that I found so far of Zappa's music. And like he's just so creative. It's stuff you wouldn't never think of. Only he would have thought of this, when I listen to stuff like this. And he's got such great contributors. Everyone around him is an amazing musician, He expects nothing but the best, and you get nothing but the best, like this. So that was a great track, Peter. Thank you again for the support. This was his Patreon request for February. Yeah, man. These months are just flying by. I can't believe it's already 2024. Now it's already February 2024. Like, these days just fly by like it's nothing. And we're already in a new month. If you want to join the Patreon, man, there is, I just put the post out yesterday. Here's a picture of the Patreon. If you don't get lost, there's a link in the description as well. If you want to get one free request a month, just like Peter did, join the $10 tier or up. I think that's the super patron tier. There's other tiers as well. Any tier gets access to all the block videos, the Patreon exclusives. I got like Abbey Road by the Beatles, a ton of King Crimson reactions, a bunch of other bands on there that just were blocked. I do Patreon exclusives about twice a month, and we're doing a special Pink Floyd thing. Well, it's not Pink Floyd, it's Roger Waters. The Wall live in Berlin. We just do all kinds of stuff. The stuff that's blocked on YouTube basically goes in there. So it's a cool, we got a nice little community over there. About 210 people, man. And I think we're doing great things over there. We really are because we're spreading such great music to the people that might not have heard it or forgotten about it. And I'm trying to expose my generation to this music, man, because if we don't keep it alive, no one else is, because unfortunately we're all going to die one day. And if this stuff doesn't get passed on to the next generation, it'll get lost to time. And that's not fair because this art, especially Zappa is like literally some of the best music of the 20th century, man. And we can't lose it. So yeah, come help support the arts in one way or the other in this internet age. And if Patreon is not your thing, there's a PayPal link in the description as well. That is for tips, requests, and everything else. Thank you for attending another Frank Friday, guys. This is kind of a quick one because the song's shorter than usual. It was usually listening to like 15-minute songs from Zappa, but this one was shorter. But I don't know. We'll see what we have in store next week. I feel like we're going to do something live next week if I don't have a request for it because I missed doing the live stuff because that Inca Roads video that we did, man, like, that's still my favorite Zappa song, other than the live whipping post video we did, because that was live and amazing. His live stuff is just on another level, and I miss it. So hopefully next week we'll get that one done. Something. And if you have a request, if you have a suggestion for a good live Frank Zappa performance, leave it below, and we will do it next week, hopefully. Thank you for watching. Bye.